technically we're in a depression today.
Mm.
And what they're trying to do is pump enough money into it so the balloon stays afloat.
Gotcha.
And so they need inflation because the economy is deflating.
Mm.
The question is, how long can that last? I think a better question is, who's going to get fucked?
Oh, okay.
Literally.
It's not, you and I, we can call Biden and we can call the Fed chairman. We can call, they're not going to listen to take our calls.
Yeah.
So they're going to do the same old thing. They're just going to pump more of this fake money into the economy, hoping it stays inflated.
Mm-hmm.
But as Jim Record says, he says it's not M2, it's not money supply, it's velocity. How fast is that money turning over? It's not turning over. People are saving it. Our savings accounts are bigger than ever. Meanwhile, the balloon's coming down.
Mm.
So the question is, if there's inflation, will you get richer? And if there's deflation, will you get richer?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm planning it, I'm not gay, but I swing both ways on this whole thing. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. If it goes up, I'm going to get richer. If it goes down, I'm going to get richer.
That's
One of the
the way
reasons I like gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all that is because the Fed cannot mess with it. I don't trust the Fed. And everybody says, don't fight the Fed. I'd rather be the Fed. I just don't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way they'll give money out. So the Treasury, which is Yellen and Powell, the Fed guy, they give out so much money. I just go in there and borrow it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesus. And the interest rates are so low. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The
Right now.
trouble is, it's going to make the poor poor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what disturbs me.
So Robert, would you say that there's going to be no more middle class anymore once this is over? Just rich and poor?
Yeah, but you'll also see homelessness increase.
Mm.
This was
So
all.
disparity.
Yeah. Thomas Jefferson warned about this. He says that if you have a central bank, which the Fed is a central bank,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see homelessness increase. Because the central bank or the Fed, which is the third one, is only designed to make the rich richer.
Gotcha.
So that's why guys like me make so much money, is because the only way money comes into existence is I can walk up and borrow $30 million. The average guy can't get a credit card.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So the gap gets wider and wider and wider.
Yeah.
Because so many people went to school and they tried to get this job, and then the taxes rip them to shreds, and then they fire you if you don't take the jab for the COVID shot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't wear a mask, they screw with you.
Mm-hmm.
So they just mess with you. So as a Marine Corps veteran, I came back and I said, nobody's ever going to do that to me again. Nobody.
Right. Straight up. Sheesh.
So you predict that the disparity between the rich and poor is just going to become even greater, and if people, so what can people do to kind of prepare for this? So they start dumping their money into real estate, into precious metals, cryptocurrency.
Real estate.
I see that you're diversified, which is fantastic. So you pretty much are prepared for anything. What do you think people should do?
Well, I got taken down from Twitter, one of those guys, because I said, what I invest is gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and bullets. And I'm not kidding you. You think about it this way. Do you remember just a few months ago, you couldn't buy a bullet?
Yeah.
We talked about this on Timcast podcast, that firearms and ammunition is going to go up in price as things become less and less stable, or if things get crazy,
And you know what? Who was it? This character says, I'm going to shoot you, but first I got to buy a bullet. I can't afford a bullet yet.
I'll say this:
I made a fortune on bullets in this last about 6 months ago. I bought a pallet of 5.56, or what we carried in Vietnam, the 223 ammunition.
Yes,
I had a pallet of it. I bought it for 7 cents a round, and I sold it for $1.20 a round.
Whoa, that's amazing!
Holy crap!
1 million rounds.
Wow, that is crazy, man.
But it's funny because we have a lot of friends that are successful millionaires, and they have like a bunker full of like ammunition, guns, and it's like, if people need it, where do they go? To you.
Yeah.
So supply and demand.
Is that a taxable event when you sell a bunch of ammunition? No
if I report it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just helping some friends out.
Yeah, there you go.
It was really funny, not too long ago, I go to the shishi bar, for all the yuppies in Arizona, and I'm carrying freaking ammunition in there to sell to them.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Pay for my dinner, my drinks, and all this.
So gold and silver, because I don't see a lot of people talk about this, and I kind of wanted to get your take on it. I actually bought 200 ounces of silver myself. Shout out to Aaron Clary. He advised that I do that. What are your thoughts for someone that wants to, as a beginner, that wants to potentially get into precious metals? What do you think that a good, I guess, starter kit, for lack of a better term, with precious metals would be?
Okay, number one, the reason you want gold, silver, Bitcoin, and bullets, you don't want to be part of the Fed or the Treasury. You want to be outside the system. And silver is my favorite for a couple of reasons. Gold is for storing. So I have a lot of gold. But silver is for spending.
Okay.
Silver and bullets. So if the shit hits the fan and the dollar is all in pieces or it's all screwed up, people will always accept silver. So I can go and buy food, I can buy whatever you need to buy. So I'll say it again, gold is for storing, saving. Silver is for spending. So I have thousands and thousands of silver eagles and gold eagles. But if I have to run, I'm carrying the gold with me, but I'm going to spend the silver.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wow, fantastic. How much do you think someone should buy in gold as a beginner?
Roughly.
I don't really have that. You just start, you find a gold dealer, someone you can trust. Stay away from what they call numismatic. They say, oh, this is a rare coin. But how do you know if it's rare or not?
Microscope.
I just want something that's the word is liquid, so it's acceptable anywhere in the world, anytime.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I can take my silver to Hong Kong; they'll take it immediately. Take my gold; they'll take it immediately.
And Robert, what does success mean to you?
Huh?
What does success mean to you?
That's a good question. Today, I'm 74 years old. The happiest thing for me is when young guys like you tell me they read the book. That's what it means.
Okay.
It makes me the happiest.
Yeah, I saw your face light up whenever we mentioned about the book or someone commented about the book. You were like all ears. Happy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because, that's what my rich dad gave me. He gave me knowledge, gave me wisdom, he gave me spirit. He gave me the fuck you attitude.
What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency?
What's that?
I heard that you mentioned earlier Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I'm a huge fan of as well.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency, getting into it, coins that guys should look at? I know you mentioned 2 already, but what are your thoughts on cryptocurrency as a whole?
Well, I am really terrible with crypto, so I wouldn't ask me. It's not so much crypto as at what price did you buy it at? So I bought Bitcoin late. I bought it at 6,000. So today it's about 60. So I'm okay. So it's always what was the price of entry.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're buying it today at 100,000, you might be late. Same as real estate. It's no different.
Yeah.
It's not when you buy, it's when you sell. It's not when you sell, it's when you buy. So a lot of the times I need to be early. And so I was early in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I'm very happy. I like both of them. I think Ethereum's better than Bitcoin. Just because it's more practical, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
But I like silver because it's practical also. And silver is 50% off its all-time high. Its all-time high was 50. Today it's 25.